After a long absence, I am back. I am older, definitely not wiser, and maybe better at making these videos. Jason Robert Brown's 2001 musical, The Last 5 Years, is a masterpiece to say the least, especially how Brown uses music to tell the story. This is why I will be dedicating a short video series to this work. In this video specifically, I will talk about his hidden and subtle use of time signature meters and how it is used to tell the story. For those of you unfamiliar with the story and the structure of the musical, it is of a couple, Jamie and Cathy, over a span of 5 years of their relationship falling apart. The story is told primarily through songs. The structure is unique in that Jamie's songs start at the beginning of the 5-year span and progress chronologically, while Cathy's songs start at the end of the 5-year span and goes chronologically backwards. Their timelines intersect once in the show at the song The Next 10 Minutes. Besides the narrative itself, the story is told through other elements. In the 2014 movie, visual clues through lighting and costume is used to communicate the story and structure. In the music itself, Jason Robert Brown uses time signature to subtly communicate it as well. For simplicity's sake, we have 2 contrasting time signature meters, duple and quadruple meter, which is felt in 2 and 4 respectively, and triple meter, which is felt in 3. Here is a map of all the songs in order of the show. In blue are songs that are felt in triple meter, and in red are songs felt in duple or quadruple meter. Some songs jump between both, and some songs can be simultaneously felt in both, which I'll talk about later. But as we can see, Cathy's songs go from a triple feel gradually into a duple feel, while Jamie's songs go from a duple feel to a triple feel. But let's talk about some of Cathy's songs first. Cathy's first song, Still Hurting, is in 9/8, meaning there are 9 eighth notes in each measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It gets exhausting counting up to 9, so 9/8 is almost always counted in 3.
Jamie's decided it's time to move on.
9/8 is the ultimate 3 feel, especially because of this slow tempo. Instead of counting it as a slow 3, it can be subdivided into 3 smaller groups of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. In Cathy's next song, See Him Smiling, it jumps back and forth between duple and triple as if Cathy doesn't know what to feel and handle her emotions. While in the previous song we were in 9/8, in this song we have a little bit of 3/4. At the beginning, when it's in a nice steady 4, it's Cathy trying to remain positive towards Jamie, in spite of all their hardships. It goes into 3 when Cathy inserts the but after See Him Smiling, but we'll have to try a little harder to fix our relationship.
We'll have to try a little harder.
I suggest you give the song a listen and hear how the feel of the song changes with the arc of the character. In Cathy's first song, we were in 9/8. In her next song, we had some 3/4. In her third song, I'm a part of that, the song begins in 6/4, which can be felt in 3.
One day we're just like Leave It to Beaver.
Now on to Jamie for a little bit. His first 2 songs are entirely in double meter. His first song, Shakes a Goddess, is in cut time, which is in 2, but can be counted as a fast 4 or a slow 4, but definitely not a 3.
I'm breaking my mother's heart.
His next song, Moving Too Fast, is in a clear 4, and by the way, one of the most difficult pieces to play in the music theater repertoire. His third song, the Shmuel song, is interesting as it begins to explore triple territory. This song is full of mixed meters. It jumps between common time, aka 4/4, to 7/8, which essentially means 4 quarter notes followed by 7/8 notes.
Shmuel would work till 10:30 at his tailor shop in Klimovich.
But if I have to subdivide it and find the common denominator, we can count it in 8 notes. And it can be counted like this.
41 years had come and gone at his tailor shop in Klimovich, watching.
This gives the song a little bit of uncertainty to reflect where Jamie's arc is going. So already in this song, we're getting uncertainty with tastes of triples and an entree of doubles. In the middle of our song, Jason Robert Brown prepares us for triples with this 3/4 measure going into 6/8. 6/8 is more commonly counted in 2.
Every cut and stitch was a perfect fit, as if
But listeners can either hear it as a double or a triple.
and Shmuel cried through a rush of tears.
This interpretation element will play a big part in the next song, which is the big song that Jamie's and Cathy's timelines intersect in the song The Next 10 Minutes. Listen to this. Do you hear it in 3 or is it in 4? If you said 3, your interpretation is correct. If you said 4, your interpretation is also correct. The song is primarily in 12/8, though more commonly counted in 4.
We could watch the waves. We could
Especially because of the tempo, the audience may interpret it as 3.
just sit and wait as the time ticks by. And if
Jason Robert Brown also keeps the 8th note pattern consistent throughout the entirety of the song. So simultaneously where their timelines meet, we also get a perfect balance between double and triple meter. The Next 10 Minutes is a fantastic song, and I will be making a video devoted just to this song.
And if you in turn agree to the next 10 minutes and the next.
The very last song, Goodbye Until Tomorrow, is another song that Jamie and Cathy sing separately and then sing together. Cathy starts singing in a groove in 4,
Kiss me goodbye again. Leave this night clean and quiet.
Jamie's section jumps straight into a clearly yearning waltz 3.
I called Elise to help me pack my bags.
Although Cathy's melody is in 4 and Jamie's in 3, they sing together. Although we are in 6/4 and feel it more in 3 than 4, Jason Robert Brown alters the rhythm of Cathy's original melody to make it fit over it. So it still has that same groove and feel while Jamie still sings in 3. So it still has that same groove and feel while Jamie sings in 3. The two characters, Jamie and Cathy, both go through a similar story arc, but Jamie tells it chronologically and Cathy reverse chronologically. Jason Robert Brown uses time signature meters to reflect the transformation of their arcs in clever ways. Stay tuned for the next video as I continue to dive deeper into the last 5 years.